What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back for a clunker of a car that I bought, and now I've decided I have no use for it. I don't know why I bought it, but we need to find out if it runs and drives, and then I'm going to send it back to auction. And you guys have been waiting for this one. Why, I don't know, but I'm thinking that one of you out there is probably going to need this car for parts. I think it'll make a great parts car, assuming it runs and drives. So let's jump in it and see what it does or doesn't do. I got a lot of cars, guys, and I gotta thin out the herd. It's getting absolutely ridiculous. We have like I think that's an 07 Chrysler 300, a 92 Saturn SC2. We got a 98 Grand Prix GT. We got an 05 Altima 3.5. We've got a 98 Pontiac Transport Montana, a 98, see a theme with the 98s, GMC Jimmy 4x4, a 89, it's an 89 Honda Civic. This is the one we're going to be focusing on today. It is a salvage title. I was going to cut the roof off, make it a nice little convertible, and then just drive it around. Honestly, with all the cars I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got 4 more cars in the shop over there. A 1929 Ford Roadster, like a Model T bucket type thing, a 1925 Ford Model T, an 84 Chevy Citation, and an 89 Honda Civic 1800. Here we got a 2001 Nissan Maxima. We got a 2006 Nissan Xterra. We got a 1983 Chevrolet Camaro. Like I said, guys, I got too much. I started bidding and buying on these cars sight unseen. It became kind of an addiction. I know you probably think I'm doing this for YouTube, this is for views, or I'm joking. I'm dead serious, like for real. I started bidding on cars. I wanted to have a bunch of cars that I could just work on whatever, whenever I wanted. And it's kind of like when you buy a couple dogs, your cats, you know, just a boy and a girl, and next thing you know, you've got a house full of them. Well, I think these cars have been breeding every time I turn around, because when I come back, there's always new ones sitting here. I'm dead serious. I just can't stop bidding on cars. It's becoming a real problem, and now I'm going to try to get rid of some of these, get them down the road, and hopefully, we can focus on some more worthy projects than something like this. Like, the reality of the situation is, what are we going to do with a 1989 Honda Civic? So I guess the only thing to do is to see if this thing runs and drives. I'm going to guess that it's probably dead. Most likely it's not going to run. I don't even think it has a battery in it. Oh, it does. It does have a battery, and it's got a very clean little engine. It looks really nice. 147,000 miles on the odometer. One of the things I love about it is, aside from this major pillar damage and front end damage and side damage, the interior is actually really nice on this. Take a look at that. Beautiful blue. I love that. The interior is pretty damn good. It really is. I love this blue color. We don't need that. Let's just stick that right there for now. Hopefully I remember it's there. Gorgeous blue color. I don't see any lights on though, so I'm not sure that it actually... Let's put the key in it. See? Yes. And look at these gloves. These were in the glove box. Those are old. What is this up here? A map? We have a map as well, guys. Another map. Okay. Maps are a good sign. That means 20 years ago someone was driving this. Oh man, it's got no gas. Ain't got no gas in it. Well, that sucks, because I don't have any more gas here, so I may have to go to the gas station and grab some fuel. She fired right up. I mean, she fired right up. Guys, this car's been sitting here for weeks. It hadn't been touched. I hadn't looked at it, nothing. Wow. I heard the compressor come on. I heard the AC compress... Hold up. Steering, horn, brakes. Oh my God, are you serious? Yeah. The AC works. It's getting cold. You gotta be joking. Yeah. You got a Pioneer Super Tuner. Does it work? Let's see. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wow. You're kidding me. The radio works. What an awesome little car. No way. I'm serious. You probably ain't gonna believe me. That AC is ice cold, man. Ice cold. Holy crap. Listen to the old girl purr. Wow, okay. Do you think this will close? It did. Will it ever open again? I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be a relatively short video, guys. This car, like I said, I originally had planned on just like cutting the pillars, taking the top off of it. We got a seatbelt? Yeah, we do. All I gotta know right now, I mean, it's got no gas. We shouldn't be driving it for sure. But we're gonna do it anyway. All right, here we go. Let me get this adjusted. That feels nice. I'm really shocked the AC works. I'm blown away. Yeah, dad jokes, I know. Come on, face towards me. There we go. There we go. Same thing. You come over here. All right. Well, that's oh, that windshield is in bad shape. Obviously, we ain't gonna be able to go very fast, guys. Can I go backwards out of here? I don't remember. Let's go forwards. Let's just go forwards. Well, she moves. You gotta be kidding me. I can't tell you the last time I've seen a Civic this old. The brakes feel really good. Temperature's warming up. Let's reset the trip. Let's go for a ride. Here we go. It shifts. No way. Yeah. Wow. And there's overdrive. There's D4 right there. Hot damn. I mean, I know it's a little difficult to see out the windows. I can see just fine, but wheel is straight. It drives straight. Well, we're coming up on a curve, so not so much. I can't drive this one far. It's got no gas. There's no traffic either. It's a weekend. Lights? Yeah. I can see the dash lights and everything come on when I turn it on. This is crazy. This is crazy. So it shifts through all the gears. I don't know how well you can see it. Let me see if I can get you in here. But you know, we're cruising 50. I'm hesitant to go any faster than that, guys. Mainly because, you know, the windshield is trying to come in on me. And I'm not trying to have that happen. So we're not going to drive this one as far as we would normally. Oop, I hear scraping on the left front fender. It's scraping the tire from where that damage is. Yeah, we're not going to drive this one the usual 10 miles, but we will come around this corner. There's a little place we can turn around and we can make it back. This would be a good motor transmission swap if somebody needs that. Interior components are in really good shape. It drives absolutely wonderful. It really does, despite the damage. It may not look pretty, but mechanically, she is still a very, very good car. Lots of good parts here. I think this is where I turn around. This is hard to turn around at. Yeah, this is real hard to turn around. It kind of drops off here. I'm always afraid of scraping. She made it. All right. Boy, she gets it too. That little single cam, You whip this little thing around, man. Look at her go. How cute. How cute. Oh, we've driven almost 2 miles. Unreal, man. Oh, man, I'm going 55. I should really slow it down. Yeah, 55. I think that's that horn. This thing's adorable. It's adorable. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do with this car, man. There's not. Things change, plans change. I saw it, I had to have it, I bought it, now I don't want it anymore. So I'm gonna send it down the road. If you're wondering how much I paid for it, this was a $300 bid. I thought it was like $175, but it's not. This was a $300 bid, and it's crazy. It came out to $760 something out the door. So I don't expect that it's gonna bring more than $300. So I think that's gonna be my reserve. I'll put my reserve back at 300 bucks. And if one of you needs this car, I don't care what the auction says. If you bid over $300, the car is yours. You can have it. That'll be my reserve. But like I said, I tell you guys this all the time because people complain. They're like, it says the reserve is $1,200. That's not the reserve. That's the buy it now. Okay, I'll put a buy it now price of 800 bucks on this. That's the buy it now. If you bid $300 on this car, you win it. Plain and simple. That's all there is to it. If you bid 300 bucks on it, regardless of what the auction site says, this car will belong to you when the auction is over. So I'm gonna park her right here. Let's get out real quick. Why don't we pop the hood? If it pops, it may not. Uh-oh. Well, oh, that's a problem, isn't it? Oh, that AC feels so nice. That is so nice. I guess if I wanted to pop the hood, I'd have to get somebody out here to help me. I think that's how we did it before. If I remember right, I had to push down while Jessica popped the hood, and then I was able to pop it up. But yeah, as it is right now, you can hear the little cooling fan going. Let's turn the lights on real quick. I'll turn one of the signals on too. Yeah, let's turn the hazards on. The hazards don't work. No, the hazard lights don't work, but the lights do. The lights work. Just no hazards. Turn signal. Yeah, we got a turn signal. Let's check the other one. Man, what a shame this little car was wrecked like this. Look at that. This was a great little car. Probably got incredible fuel economy. Such a shame. All right, let's go ahead and shut her off. Make sure she starts back up. Turn that AC off now too. Listen to that. One more time for good measure. You guys remember that sound, don't you? That PGM-FI, that fuel injection, this old school. I remember when Honda first came out with the PGM-FI, man, and the sound of these cars, I've always loved them, and I still do today. Anyway, here it is. There it was. Little 89 Honda Civic. You know, if you think you can do something with it, here it is. Come get it. It's going up for auction, which means below this video is a link. It'll take you straight to Copart where the auction is. You can go ahead and toss your bids on there, and like I said, 300 bucks, it's yours regardless of what the listing says. I hope you enjoyed today's short video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and definitely share the video with your friends. Maybe one of your buddies could use a little Civic, man, and I could use the 300 bucks, so help me out, man. Let's move this thing out of here. Share the video with your friends on social media. It goes a long way to help the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy the content. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.